Hello. I hope I started streaming. Okay, I think I started streaming. So I want to welcome everyone to my stream, and okay, let me just copy my link real quick. Okay. And then I'll send it to my friend so they can watch my stream here. So that's it, I guess. Okay. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Muti, and I love doing random shit. Okay, so I don't know what to stream, but I'm currently learning rooms in TryHackMe, so I thought I might just stream trying to solving this. So this is going to also document what I do. So that's one thing, and oh, ignore this. And okay, let me show you what I used to do. I don't know what I used to do. It's so random, right? I did a game development series for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, only 8 days. 8 days only. Yeah, I think consecutive 8 days, and I started to have good views, which is good. Then I stopped streaming again. 97 is not good. It's just I just started gaining some traction. It was growing good for me, but then it was March 9. That was like 3 months ago. Yeah, because I went on a long vacation, and then I stopped streaming again. I randomly started streaming. My wife played Assassin's Creed for some times. I started doing Sekiro. I fought until I think Genichiro. I was doing vertical streaming. Okay. Now I don't know what to do. Oh, I was also making a car game, which I've also dropped. So it seems like I start something and I drop it, just half finished, which is not healthy at all. What is this? AI feature. Okay, cool. I don't think you saw anything important here. Oh, can you hack my refresher? Yo, Chlorine, thanks for dropping by. I just gave you a link and you came. Thank you. I think you should start streaming too, whatever you're doing. Like maybe that would be your documentation stuff. So my wife has been asking me like start streaming. And it's like, what do I stream? I have nothing to do. I'm not doing anything interesting. One of the reasons she like insists on me to start stream because I told her that I want to be a streamer one day. I like to stream. Maybe I'll become some big shot content creator, who knows. So she insists that I start streaming, but I have become so boring. I don't find anything interesting to share except for what I do every day. And a lot of people actually watch this on Twitch. I think there's a section called Just Chat, but I am in no league with them. They are on a different level. They have some advantages that I don't. For example, deep voice and my gender, Okay, so I will start learning today, and I hope from this streaming I get to meet new people and talk with them and learn something new. This is something very new, so I hope anyone watching will have fun. Consider this as a game. TryHackMe is very gamified. It's fun to do. It's like Duolingo but for hacking. Let me show you some other stuff here. Okay, so this is my progress. You go from level to level. This thing are very basic. I think from here you get to know some cool stuffs. Okay, from I think networking basics you get to know very cool stuffs, and everyone should know this. I don't think these are premium, so you can actually learn this. And why I'm saying this is everyone should know this, because you or we use computer or mobile device every day, and we don't really know how a device communicate with each other. Okay, we don't know how your Windows PC or Android is communicating with another Android. So you should know how this works, because if you know how this works, you will understand what you need to do to avoid getting hacked, for example, or you will understand the vulnerabilities. So, and these are not something very difficult. These are very simple stuff. Oh, we are back in our hashing basics. I think this is going to be very simple. So let's start. I think Sar Thunder is still here. I don't know. You said, bruh. Why is that? What's the issue? Anyway, what is the thing we're going to learn? Hashing basics. And consider the scenario where you just download a 60 file and you know whether the copy downloaded identical to the original file, bit for bit. How would you do that? We do that by hashing. So hashing is something, given a file or a content, it will generate some string, and it will be the same string when you try to generate a string for that file. Am I making any sense? Okay, the answer to both of the above question lies in comparing the hash values of two files, right? If two values are equal, you can say with high certainty that two files are identical. But what is a hash value? A fixed size string or character that is computed. Okay, we know all that. I think I will skip the basic part. I don't need to read everything line by line. I already do this. Learning objective. Okay, I will learn hash, and we have user and password for here. Okay, you can if I want to SSH. Okay, I think I will work here. Let's begin. And our hash function. What is a hash function? It's the function that will create a hash for your file or content. No different for encryption. Okay, so there's no key to hash, and it's meant to be impossible to go back from the input. That is one part, a very important distinction from encryption. You cannot backtrack to the original content from your hash. It's not possible. It's mathematically impossible. Okay, So hash function takes some input data and creates summary of digest of the data. The output has a fixed size. It's hard to predict the output for any input or vice versa. Okay, let's check an example. In the terminal below, we can see two files. The first contains letter T, while the second contains the letter U. You can check T and U in ASCII table using hexdump, and you'll notice that two letters differ by a single bit. So let's try it, I guess, because practice makes you perfect. It creates your muscle memory. File 1 dot autocomplete not working. I think it's in crypto basic or hashing basic. I think setting hashing basics and ls. There's nothing really in task 2. I think then it's in task 2 ls, and yeah, file 1, file 2, and if we do hexdump file 1 txt, and we're getting an hexadecimal dump of 54, and when you do it for text 2, we're getting 55. And what we have here is, okay, it's not text, it's file 1 txt, just a T. It's very difficult to see. There's only T and not even a what is it called, the enter, the end line. There's not even an end line. So the output of the hash function is typically a raw byte, so yeah, only a difference of a byte. And oops, whoa, what happened? I think I misclicked something. Yeah, no worries, that won't be an issue. Okay. Oh my god, let's go back to hashing basics again. ls city task 2 and ls, and it's there. A hash collision is okay, so here typically by raw bytes, as you saw, like differences only 1 byte, and these are the some popular hashing function. I think nobody use MD5 anymore. Most people use as SHA-51512 or SHA-5256 for password encryption or password hashing, not encryption, password hashing. Produce their outputs in hexadecimal format. Remember, the hexadecimal format prints each raw byte as 2 hexadecimal digits. Each raw byte as 2 hexadecimal digits. Okay. Why is hashing important? Because you need to hide the data and check if it's the same data or not. Like cryptographic function, hashing remains hidden from the user. Hashing helps protect data's integrity and stuff. And then we have, considering this example of hashing being used to protect your cybersecurity, when to log into TryHackMe. Yeah, I know all this though, so I'm going to skip. Hash collision. Hash collision is basically when you have a similar hash for two different things. For example, A has a hash of, let's say, 5. Z also has 5. That is a hash collision. As a numeric example, if a hash function produces a 4-bit hash value, we only have 16 different hash values. The total number of the possible hash value is, because we do the permutation of how many hash values we can generate by swapping the position of the numbers, right? And the pigeonhole effect, this is something new. I don't know what it is, but the pigeonhole effect states that the number of items is more than the number of containers. The pigeonhole effect states that number of items is more than the number of containers. Some containers must hold more than one item. In other words, in this context, so there are fixed number of different output values for the hash function, but you can give it any input size. You can give it any size of input. So as there are more inputs than outputs, some inputs must inevitably give the same output. So if you have 21 pigeon and 16 pigeonholes, and some of the pigeons are going to share the pigeonholes, okay, so consequently collisions are unavoidable. However, a good hash function ensures that the probability of collision is negligible. Pretty basic stuff. So what the pigeonhole effect states is that a hash function may not cover every unique hash. So there might be a time where you get the same hash for different objects. So it's inevitable, but there are good hashing function which has less probability of hashing collision. So MD5 and SHA-1 have been attacked and are now considered due to the ability to engineer hash collisions. Okay, however, no attack has yet given a collision in both algorithms simultaneously. So if you compare MD5 and SHA-1 hash, you will see that they are different. You can view MD5 collision example on MD5 collision demo page. Furthermore, you can read the details of SHA-1 collision at Shattered. Due to this, you shouldn't trust either algorithm for hashing the password or data. So are this different room? Maybe they are different room. Oh no, it's a demo for showing that there could be an hash collision for MD5. Okay, and in Shattered it's showing nothing. It's showing me Steam Deck. Whoa. Anyway, I know that MD5 has collision and it's depreciated. It's not used in the industry anymore. I think SHA-251, well, is it 256? Yeah, my bad. SHA-512 and SHA-256 are the most used ones, so we will use most of them. And let's see, we have some task. What is the SHA-256 hash of passport.jpg? So we have an image here that is passport JPEG. So I forgot the command for hashing. I think this is how you do it. Passport JPEG. Okay. How you do that? Hash say 256. Think let's do help. Yep, you do hash and then something. Okay. Oh my god, something went wrong. Ah, why? Okay, my history is here, but it went reset for some reason. Stop it. City task list and city task 2 ls, let's say hash passport JPEG. Okay. What? Passport JPEG not found? Why? I am missing something. I think if I state the hash here and passport JPEG. Yeah, let's see the manual. I think we should not go with trial and error in this regard. Okay, hash help, and what it does that it takes, I don't know what it is, and the path name, what is dd, I don't know what does it mean. So determine and remember the full path name for each command name. If no arguments are given, information about the remembered one is displayed. Forget the remembered version of each name. Yo, I'm gonna Google real quick. So minutes hash sha 25256 command. I did some hashing in previous rooms, but I forgot. Maybe hash is not the thing. Oh, okay. So it SHA-256, then some, not some, and passport JPEG, and there we go. So what I was doing was really stupid. Let's control. How do you copy this, by the way? Control Shift C, Control V, check. What is the output size in bytes of the MD5 hash function? How do you check the size though? Let's say hash, let's say passport hash, and I think we have a passport hash and ls-a. ls, how do I see the what? Yes, oh my bad. I forgot the command for ls as well, so I'm gonna look for Linux ls command to see file sizes. Yep, ls-l, and our passport hash is 79. Yep, this is 79 byte, so I'm gonna say 79. Whoa, it's not 79. What is the question? What is the output size in bytes of the MD5 hash function? I don't understand. It says 79. Oh, I think I understand that. I have to this part, so that is going to be 1 2 3 4. Fuck it, this is 2, this is 3, that is 5 and 6, 10 and 14, and 79 minus 14 is 65. What? Oops, my bad. 14 is 60. Whoa. Yeah, am I dumb or something? I think I'm probably being very dumb. Get passport hash. Okay, 64. Why? Okay, how I need to figure it out. Okay, so your answer is incorrect. There's no hint for this. Okay, hint. Divided by 2, so that is going to be 32. Count the number. Count the number of hexadecimal digits and divide by 2. Why? What are the MD5, bruh. What is output MD5? That? So I thought it's shit. So maybe MD5 is like this. Passport .jpg. Yep. And let's copy and let's put it to a file. Let's say echo this to mhash and ls-l, and mhash is 33, and 33 minus where is it? 33 minus this is 14, right? Let us come on. 33 minus 14, that is 19. So what? This is 19? Oh my god, am I retarded or something? I think I'm making this too complicated. So let's say I'll Google it real quick. How do I calculate? Byte regardless. Okay, so here is 13. and 33 minus 14 is 19. And how? Let's calculate manually then. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 22 24 20. Oh, fudge. I made a mistake here. Let's say cat. My bad. Cat imhash. So I didn't have to do any. I didn't have to do any minus. So it's saying it's 33. So it is 33, but then there is a new line character, so we gotta minus that one, and that is 32, and 32 divided by 2 is 16, so this is going to be 16. I made it a little bit of too complicated, I think. Okay, if you have an 8-bit hash output, how many possible hash values are there? So if I have 8-bit, and that is going to be 2 to the power oh my god, how do I do 2 to the power 8? Okay, 2 to the power 8. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was having fun, but okay, this one. What is this then? Jesus. How do I clear it? How do I clear it? Standard, scientific. Okay, wait. XY, that is no. 2 XY 8. Jeez, how do you clear this? This is the most stupid calculator ever. Or I am stupid, I don't know. Where did my chat go, by the way? Where was I? Okay, 8-bit hash output. How many possible hash values are there? How do you use this stupid calculator? Okay, 256. So I should memorize that. 256. That's okay. So task 1, task 2 complete. You gotta do task 3 now, and it shouldn't be too difficult anymore. Hashing has many users in cybersecurity, blah blah blah, we know, and password is stored as a hash so that attackers can guess the password. And stories of insecure password storage application. Most web applications need to verify users' password at some point. Storing this password in plain text is very insecure, as I just said, including their online banking and blah blah blah. We'll visit 3 insecure practice when it comes to password. We should not put it as plain text, and don't use outdated encryption algorithm, and don't using insecure hashing algorithm. Okay, we do that. Quite a few data breaches have leaked, and you're probably familiar with rockyou.txt password list on Kali Linux. I have no idea. I think there's something like that, a word list, among many other offensive distribution. This password list came from Rockyou, a company that develops social media applications and widgets. They stored their passwords in plain text, and company had a data breach. The text file, oh my god. This Rockyou is so dumb. Let's see what is Rockyou doing. Google Rockyou. Widgets for MySpace. Is Rockyou still alive? I don't care really, like dumb ass. They put a plain text. Anyway, maybe hashing wasn't a thing back then, who knows. Hello Afrina Sultana Pushi, thanks for coming by. I am doing TryHackMe. Storing password, and you should not store password. Yes. And okay, so these are the most used passwords. I think I remember Rockyou now. I don't know. Let's go to hashing basic. ls task. What is this? Task 3. Okay. What is the 20th password in Rockyou? Where is Rockyou? City ls. Oh, okay, Rockyou. So head rockyou.txt. It's not going to work. So cat rockyou.txt. My god, I made a mistake. I should have known. Now 40 million password is going to be printed here. Oh Jesus. Wow, so many people use this one. But why? I don't know, people are dumb. So how do I print only the 20th password? I will Google it. How to print 20th line from a text file. SEAD. I think head dash help. Maybe head can help us. Yo, that's nice. Oh, I'm reading something on my phone, and nice. what I was looking for. C. Okay. C prints the first num bytes of each line, with the leading to print all but the last num each file. Lines prints the first num lines. Okay, this is the thing we want. Q is never print header given the file names. V is for verbose. Z is for okay, line delimiter is null, not new line. Yeah, I think if we just do head dash n 20 and my bad, and we say rockq.txt, we're gonna get 20 password, and the 20 password is my favorite password, that is query. Task 3 complete. Now task 4, using hash to store password. So this is how you store password. Instead of plain text, you store the hash, but yes, you can reverse password from the hash by comparing a specific word list. So for example, crack station, they put it here. Internally use Magic Rainbow tables, provide fast password cracking. Okay, and to protect password from cracking, you use salting. I think they mentioned it here. To protect password against you, we add salt, right? The randomly generated database, and you can find many good guides online that promote best security practices when storing passwords. Check if there are any standards. We select secure hashing a function such as Encron, Screed, Bcrypt. Yeah, I used Bcrypt. I don't know others. We add unique salt to passwords such as this. Okay, and concatenate the password with the unique salt. For example, if the password is this, the results string should be this, and calculate the hash value from the combined password. So let's put a hash here and see if we can crack a password here. Crack hash, and okay, it's not unknown. Whoa, it's unknown. Whoa. Okay, hashes.com. Why is it unknown if it's very common? And you gotta do captcha now. V3 the 6H and submit and search. Huh? They couldn't find any hash. Weird. Maybe this is not there. Yeah, I think TryHackMe is fucking with me. And if I do control, okay, is keeper possible? Okay, using the online tool, so I think this one will be cracked. Crack. Password cracking. Pamboy cracking. Okay, why is I thought, come on, let's put it here. JJ PB9. Yay! Found. The password is TryHackMe. Cool. You are a very cool person. Your password is TryHackMe. Okay, a friend of mine sent me a text. I'm gonna read it real quick. I am doing a PhD at a low-ranked university, ranked 301, 350 globally. Should I drop out and try find a job at a company since getting a PhD from a low-ranked university useless and worthless? Lecturer at Griffith University. From the tone of the question, it seems like the questionnaire started PhD but is now worried that they are a bit naive about how the academic world works. What is the answer, bro? What's the answer? Should he drop? And New Zealand is economically cooked, no? Should you encrypt password in password verification systems? Yeah or nay? That's obviously yeah. Oh, what? Oh, should you encrypt? Nay. Nay, 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 nay. Oh, sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I'm sorry. Nice BGM. Thank you. What is salt? I think you know what is salt, but again, sodium chloride. Salt is something you add to the password when you try to make a hash out of it. So salt is something unknown and it makes harder to crack the password from the hash function. What is your opinion going abroad for higher education in New Zealand? Yeah, I heard the last time New Zealand is very cooked for their economy, and I heard that their generation is like I think our generation in their country, they're leaving New Zealand because they don't have enough jobs or security there. I think job security. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Jarvis, should I go to New Zealand? Should you go to New Zealand for higher study? What's the current economy there? Okay, however, the current economy is tight, facing high living cost, inflation, and a competitive job market. Okay, so ensure you have a strong financial backing before making the move. So as long as I am not a millionaire or a billionaire, I think millionaire, yeah, millionaire. As long as I'm not a millionaire, I don't think it's feasible for me to go to New Zealand or Australia. My top countries to go for higher education, I think I wanna try Sweden, Switzerland, and then what is that? Where Holland plays? I forgot the Viking country. I forgot the name. Netherlands? No. It's Nordic country, forgot the name. Oh my god, I feel like I'm a retard right now. Norway, maybe Norway. I'm going to take this call. Where do I stop it? Where was I? Okay, Norway. Yeah, Norway. Maybe Norway. I don't know about US though. US is kinda cooked for international students, so maybe if the economy stabilizes a little, I'll try Canada as well. Finland. I think Finland was a good option, but not anymore. Germany is a good option, I think, but it's so difficult to choose one thing because the whole country, I mean, the whole world is such a shamble. I think if I make a list, I think number one, I'll go with Switzerland, and number two would be Norway, or no, number two would be actually Sweden, but they're pretty costly. Number three would be Norway. Four would be, I don't know how many what is the top countries in mind. I think these are in my like top countries. One of the reason I am picking Switzerland because I think there are less war and stuffs happening in their country. I don't see any major news, major things happening in Switzerland. People are, I think, having a peaceful life, I hope. And because I am in Norway, because I heard about they have some good schools on cybersecurity, and I do wanna go for cybersecurity. So if I could do PhD, I will do it on cybersecurity or HCI. That's the reason. Okay, I've been streaming for what, an hour now? Almost an hour, and I'm going to have a lunch break, and then I will come back again. But before that, I have 2 or 3 more tasks. I think I'll complete them after I come back. So I'm going to be a good boy and terminate this, because why waste electricity? Because these are running on AWS, and they are not in the cloud, they are in some data center. Bro. Yeah, but given my current situation, I have the ability to stream 24/7, or not 24/7. I think 18 hour 7/7. So I don't know. This is a start, and thank you for being here, Poshi and Abir. You guys were from the start. Maybe one day I'll become ISO security and I'll go viral. I don't know. Goodbye, and maybe see you after 1 or 2 hours. ISO security unemployment maxing. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Don't call yourself jobless. Call yourself unemployed. Shangshu.